Hi guys, welcome to another video by Optionables. My name is Saket and in this video we are going to focus on the adjustments done to the positional trade. So the key focus will be on learning and what we can learn from these adjustments. So there were a lot of adjustments done because if you remember we had taken only bearish positions and the market has rallied completely against us from past 2 to 3 days. In spite of that, yesterday we had a small loss, but today, even though the market went completely against us, we were able to recover somewhere close to 97,000. So I am going to explain in detail how we adjusted and try to watch this video slowly. Hit the like button so that you can watch this later also, it will be in your liked videos. So try to understand what exactly is happening and how we are trying to adjust the position, right? So first we will start off with our first trade. So if you remember, we had 3 trades overall. One is a short straddle in Nifty, then short straddle in Bank Nifty and a bear call spread. So these were the 3 trades. So coming to short straddle in Bank Nifty, today morning I actually exited this short straddle with a small profit. So if you see right over here, you can see the P&L column. Overall, I have exited these two with a profit of close to 1 lakh. So this is 37,600 CE as well as 37,600 PE. So today alone, I was able to make around 40,000. Yesterday I had around 60,000. So overall, I have come out of this position with a profit of 1 lakh. So next, regarding the bear call spread. So this is the bear call spread position. So here the adjustment is pretty simple, and after this we'll be moving on to the main adjustment in Nifty short straddle. So first we'll be quickly finishing off with this adjustment where I will tell you, or we will actually work together on how we can actually end up adjusting this position, right? So if you see this right over here, so I have 120 lots each. Let me just change it into one lot, right, instead of having 120. So here, if you now look at it, my break even is coming at 38,031. So Bank Nifty is currently trading at 37,740, somewhere around 300 points, and my break even will be breached. So you tell me, for me not to have this loss at all, so the max loss I have is 1,700 rupees. So for me not to have this loss, how much premium should I collect? So let's just quickly work it out. So per lot, 1,700 divided by 25. So this is going to work out somewhere close to 68 points. So if I end up collecting additional 68 points, that means no matter where the market goes, I am never going to go to a loss. So all I have to do is collect 68 points. So let's come back to the option chain. So now when you look at this option chain, how will you collect 68 points, right? So because the moment you collect 68 points, no matter where it goes on the upside, you're never going to lose money. So one option what you have is you can simply short this particular 66 rupees one, a single lot. So you can see by doing that, if the market moves up, so you needed 68 points, but you have only collected 66 points. And that's the reason, no matter where the market goes, to whatever extent on the upside, you're just going to have a loss of 55 rupees. Now you feel, okay, shorting 37,200 is very risky. How else can you collect 68 points? So other option what you have is go far out of money, something like 36,500. And you can short this 4 lots. So now, no matter where the market goes on the upside, you're never going to lose money, whereas your downside break even is going to come in at 36,474. So this is one more way of adjusting your particular bear call spread. So all we have to do is we have to collect the amount of premium that we are going to lose so that we are never going to have a loss at all. So the other option would be to go to 36,000 and short this somewhere close to 8 lots. Again here you are not going to have a loss no matter where the market goes. So then what did we actually end up doing? So I will just change this to 120 lots each. And right now we have shorted 37,000 put option 120 lots, and you can see that we still have a loss on the upside. So I have not completely covered my loss. Let me just zoom in. So I still have a loss of 79,000, and for which I have to collect another 25 more points of premium, and this I will be doing eventually. So there is no hurry to do this right away. So even on the last day of expiry, if I can collect say around 20 points, that will be more than sufficient for me to cover my losses on this bear call spread, and there is no need to worry much. So that's the reason this is the adjustment what we have done right now. Let me just save it. So as of now, we have just collected 41 points extra, and if we collect 25 more points, we are not going to have a loss at all anywhere on the upside. That was with our second adjustment. So now coming to Nifty short straddle. Let me just explain this using the plain board. So I had shorted 17,500 calls and 17,500 puts. So let's try to understand this slowly. So I had collected 150 points and 150 points totally. So where will my break even come? So totally I have collected 300 points, right? So this plus 300, this minus 300, that is at 17,200 as well as 17,800. So here is where my break even will come. So I had hedged it with 17,200 puts paying 70 rupees, and I had hedged it with 17,900 calls paying somewhere around 30 rupees. So totally I have spent around 100 rupees on the hedge. So therefore my break even is going to reduce. So this is going to come down by 100 rupees, which is 17,700, and this is going to come up by 100 rupees, which is 17,300. So my break even is 17,300 as well as 17,700, because here we have paid 100 rupees as a hedge. So the moment it goes above 17,700, I am going to have a loss. My next hedge is coming around 17,900. That means what is the difference between 17,900 and 17,700? So the difference is 200 points. So the moment I cover this 200 points, I am not going to go to a loss on the upside no matter where the market goes. The question is, how do I cover this 200 points? So that is where the adjustment part comes in. So what did I do today? So today, initially while the market was going up, we shorted additional 17,600 at 40 rupees. So here I am working with 60 lots only, so it is always going to be simplified. I just have to calculate the premiums. I don't have to multiply it into lot size. As long as I cover 200 points with 60 lots, that is going to cover all my losses. So this we entered 60 lots by collecting 40 rupees. So next the market further went up. So when the market was further going up, we shorted 17,650 this time by shorting this somewhere close to around 50 rupees. So totally we have collected 40 plus 50, so 90 is done, right? And next what happened, as the market went up further, we shorted 17,700 at 60 rupees. So with this we have collected furthermore 60, which is 150 points has been collected. Next what I did is, the market was further going up. I needed 50 more points. So how do I collect this 50 more points? I went back to 17,600, which was now trading around 20 rupees, and I shorted this further by collecting 20 more points, which added on to totally 170 points. So out of the 200 points I needed, I have already collected 170 points. So next I need 30 more, but instead of going and shorting further more lots, what I rather did was I got down my hedge from 17,900 to 17,850. So just by doing this small change of the hedge, I basically covered all my losses on the upside. So this compensated for the remaining 30 points, and this more or less covered all my losses now on the upside. So let me just show you this. So right over here, when I open the actual trade, so you can see that I have shorted 17,600, 6,000 quantity, which is 60 lots plus 60 lots. 650 I have shorted 3,000 quantity, and I have again shorted 700, another 3,000 quantity, somewhere around 60 rupees, and this is around 45 rupees, and this average is around 38 rupees. So overall we have shorted quite a good amount of puts, and I have also shifted my calls. So you can see I have closed down 17,900 completely and shifted towards 17,850 as well as some to 17,800 also. By doing this, what I have done is, so totally now I have collected close to 200 points, which means on the upside I have no problem. But what I should focus now is on the downside. Where do I have the maximum risk? And then I should also focus, do I actually expect the market to go till there? So let's quickly feed this into Sensible and see where our new break evens are going to come in. So we have just gotten this down to 17,850 40 lots as well as 17,800 another 20 lots. So along with that, we have shorted 17,600 around 120 lots, 17,650 around 60 lots, as well as 17,700 around 60 lots. So as you can see now, no matter where the market goes, you are going to have a fixed profit of 1 lakh. So even if it goes to 18,000 and odd, you're still going to have a fixed profit of 1 lakh. But in case if the market comes down, so here is where the difference is going to come. Your break even now is 17,561. So without any adjustment, your break even was somewhere close to 17,200. But by doing these adjustments, you have gotten up your break even by close to 300 points. But what is the advantage? On the upside, you don't have any loss. So if the market is going to crash 300 points in 2 days, currently it is at 17,822. If it is going to crash 300 points in 2 days, then we are going to have a loss. So we have obviously hedged it also, right? But the thing is, hedge is quite far away. We have obviously hedged it, and what we have to focus on is, are we expecting the market to come to 17,500 or not? If it is actually coming to 17,500, then it is going to be a problem. Right now, this is suggesting a probability of 84%. So 84% of the times you have the chance to make a profit. But what does the open interest say? So we are quickly going to check that about Nifty. So today we see a huge amount of call unwinding at 17,700, whereas a huge amount of put addition at 17,800. So these two are perfect signs that market is finding support at a lower level. So we can see that totally the call change is negative, whereas the put change is positive. That means people are unwinding calls and they are adding more and more of puts. So right now, based on the change, the sentiment is quite positive. And if you come over here, you see that a lot of support is being seen at 17,700 as well as 17,600 also. Whereas we are seeing some amount of short straddles being created at 17,800, but a lot of support is seen at 17,700 and 600. So considering this, a 300 point crash towards 17,550 might be unlikely. I am not telling it is not going to happen, but looking at this, it feels slightly unlikely. So let's hope for the best and try to see what exactly will happen. So I'll be coming again tomorrow with the update as to what happened and how we took forward the position. And I hope you guys have liked this video and you have got something to learn from this, because I have told you how exactly we adjusted and what was the logic behind adjusting these positions. So with that, we also come to the end of this video, and if you are liking the content on this channel, then please do hit the like button, share this video as well as subscribe. Thank you so much for joining guys, and see you soon in the next video.